Hello and welcome to This Is Why We Love Football podcast. Today I review the UEFA Champions League after completion of group matches, as well as a look at key English Premier League fixtures this weekend as we enter the festive season. I'm Colin Sonyonyi. Enjoy the podcast. So group matches of the Champions League came to an end this week, and now we have 16 teams going into the next round, which promises to be very interesting. And this was the highest scoring Champions League group stages ever, with 308 goals, beating the 2017-2018 record of 306 goals. And what we have learned is that Robert Lewandowski is determined to end Ronaldo and Messi Golden Boot dominance, because for the last 12 seasons, the Golden Boot has been shared between Cristiano Ronaldo and Lionel Messi, and now Lewandowski has 10 goals already to his name this season. I was personally impressed by PSG in the group stages, and it looks like this could actually be their year, because they are starting to get that Champions League DNA. Finishing above Real Madrid was a great achievement and a big morale boost going forward. English and Spanish teams have also been exceptional in the group stages, all of them qualifying to round of 16, and overall the big 5 leagues in Europe dominated, with all the teams in the last 16 coming from these main leagues, and that is English, Spanish, Italian, German and French. So a quick look into teams that qualified. Group A, we have PSG and Real Madrid. Group B, we have Bayern Munich and Tottenham. Group C, we have Manchester City and Atalanta. Group D, we have Juventus and Atletico Madrid. Group E, we have Liverpool and Napoli. Group F, we have Barcelona and Borussia Dortmund. Group G, we have RB Leipzig versus with Lyon, and Group H, we have Valencia and Chelsea. Let's see how the draw will turn up on Monday. So turning focus to English Premier League fixtures this weekend, and Liverpool against Watford is the early kickoff, and I can't see anything other than a Liverpool win here. They want to fly off to Qatar in style. They know they're going to be away for a week and they will not be taking part in match day 18. They have to get points here to maintain that gap on top, and of course going to Qatar will do them good. It's a break in itself and a warm training after a competitive first leg, and they'll come back fully recharged. And that announcement of Klopp extending his contract until 2024 will make them will actually make the atmosphere lively at Anfield, and of course a big motivation to players. A 3-0 win for Liverpool here. Wolverhampton versus Spurs. This should be an interesting match. Spurs recorded a big result against Burnley last weekend, and they will want to build on that. But the main concern is that their defense has been porous in recent fixtures, and they come against Wolves, a team fond of causing problems to big sides. And of course Spurs won't forget what happened last season on the very same ground. And not forgetting Wolves are unbeaten in 11 games, and I can guarantee they won't be bullied at home. I'm going with a 1-1 draw in this fixture. Leicester versus Norwich. Leicester are now the closest to Liverpool, and knowing Liverpool will be away in match day 18, this is a match they will fancy winning so that they can cut the lead to 5 points when Liverpool will be away, and then they can start dreaming. And they are scoring goals, and with the big man Jamie Vardy up front, you can be assured they'll put at least 3 past Norwich. Norwich have been unlucky with the injuries this season, especially at the back, and in a number of matches they have played without proper centre backs, and of course they stand no chance against Leicester. 3 win for Leicester in this one. Chelsea versus Bournemouth. Chelsea will go into this match full of confidence after securing a place in the round of 16 of the Champions League from a very tough group, and after suffering defeats to Manchester City, West Ham and Everton in their recent fixtures, they'll surely want to try and build some winning consistency again, and I can't see them losing here. Bournemouth have suffered 5 defeats in a row, and they're currently low in confidence coupled with lots of injuries. 2-0 win for Frank Lampard. Man United versus Everton, a big derby result for Man United last weekend, and they should try to build on it and beat Everton at home. They have been exceptional against big teams this season, but Everton will be a different test altogether. Everton got some good results against Chelsea last weekend, and they'll be thinking of how to replicate the same at Old Trafford. There's some fresh air in the team after the sacking of Marco Silva, but I just think Manchester United will see this fixture off. Confidence is high, and adding to it, they'll be playing in front of 75,000 home supporters, a big boost. 2-1 win for Man United. Arsenal versus Manchester City. On paper, this appears to be the fixture of the weekend. Arsenal ended their 9-match winless run against West Ham on Monday, but I don't think it was a sign of a team making steps upwards again. West Ham are also struggling. So against Manchester City, this will be a good match to gauge them. Manchester City are low in confidence right now after falling behind to Liverpool with so many points. You can feel the morale is not that good, and it's an opportunity for Arsenal to get some results here. However, I think City will see it off. I'm going with a 2-1 win for Manchester City. Until next weekend, bye-bye.